Uh, quick info to start this off with. I am going to make 2 videos, one of which will just be a response because I have a lot of things to say to what you had to say. And the other one will be about my life because I fear I'm going to talk a lot. So you can just feel free to just watch whatever you want. Um, okay, good. First, a response video because I just watched your videos and, like I said, I have things to say. Um, First of all, funny coincidence, or maybe not. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I actually just watched The Last Airbender for the first time. So that was an experience. I mean, I had started at some point, but I only went like 4 or 5 episodes into the first season, then I got distracted because I'm constantly enthusiastic about 1,000 things, and it's really difficult for me to just, I don't know, it's like I either give my life to a show that I watch or I cannot focus on it. And the time was just not right. The time was right now. It was good. It was really 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 good. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that some of those characters. I mean, I just, you know, it's like Uncle Iroh and Zuko and Sokka and actually all of them. I just my beautiful beautiful babies. No, I really 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 loved it. It's such a great show, with great character development, and I know you guys know that. I don't actually need to tell you that, but I really enjoyed it. I cried a lot. Um, I always think I can watch a show casually. Why do I always think that? That never happens. Never, never. Oh God, I just watched Shameless. Like I binge watched it in 7 days, the first 5 seasons, and I was just a mess. I mean, for a lot of reasons, but seriously, why do I think I can watch a show just to watch a show? Why do I think that? Just no. Okay, yeah. I have started with The Legend of Korra. I have to say, I'm not a fan so far. I mean, I've only watched the first 4 episodes, so I can't really judge yet. I sort of see what they're doing. I mean, so far with where they're setting the story, it's interesting, but it's also, I don't know. I guess I just sort of really like the setting of the Last Airbender a lot better. Um, it's Korra's more gritty and real, and it has more um what can go wrong within an established society sort of themes, which obviously are fantastic and interesting. But I just, I mean, I shouldn't have watched it immediately after I finished The Last Airbender because I was just, it was like, uh, then they went like, everyone's dead, and I'm like, no, no. And I mean, I knew that because obviously there wouldn't be a new Avatar, but still, I was like, no. So, yeah, not the best way to start a show. Okay, moving on to the next topic, which is, I don't know, what am I going to talk about now? Oh, okay, Pokemon Go. Um, I actually was a Pokemon fan. I also, please note that I pronounce them Pokemon because that is how you pronounce them. What is it with the Pokey? That's just, no, that's not how it goes. Okay, yes, I'm sorry. It's just, it's not the way to pronounce, no, okay, stop it. Stop talking. Um, yeah. Uh, I actually play a lot because, I don't know, it sort of, okay, yes, interesting. Um, it made me leave my room, and I don't even have to because there's a Pokestop right on top of my room, and I can, like, just get so many Pokemon right where I am. I mean, I live in a city, there are plenty of Pokestops. Even in my hometown, there are plenty of Pokestops. And a couple of Pokemon, and I don't know, it's really cool. It's great because obviously I go to university. There are a lot of people geeking out about Pokemon Go, so that's just, you know, a way of getting in contact with people, which is still a problem for me. Okay, moving on to the next part, which is I am so insanely envious, Molly. You got to hang out with some of my favorite people. That is just rude and uncalled for, and I am so glad you got to do that. And I'm so jealous. I mean, Lauren. Lauren Lopez. Oh, my love. Okay. Yeah. I'm really glad you had a good time and that you loved the show. And um, I don't know yet. I'm always sort of hesitant about buying stuff to watch online. I don't even have a Netflix account. I want stuff on DVD, or I don't want to pay for it. I would buy it on DVD. Um, I don't know. So I'm unsure whether I'm gonna see if they do it internationally. But anyway, sounds like an experience to treasure forever. So please do for all of us. And also the show you went to afterwards, sounds like I would enjoy it a lot. I mean, yeah, it just does. So that's cool. Um, okay, and I have more things to say. Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh my God, Anna, you read Station 11. I read that like 2 years ago, and it instantly climbed into my at least top 20 of favorite books because it was so good. I haven't reread it since then, so I don't remember that much, but I remember loving it so much. So yeah, I'm really glad you liked it. Um, yeah. So life is funny sometimes. I do not fear the apocalypse coming. I don't. You know why? Because I lost my train of thought. Um, no, I guess it's just it sort of seems inevitable at this point, so you know, and it will be man-made, and it will be dumb, and it will be stupid politicians being stupid, and probably Donald Trump holding nuclear weapons, and North Korea going crazy, and I don't know, people are stupid, so might as well live the best life you can until whatever happens, you know, whatever. Um, good. Next. I have no idea what chipotle pot potle is. I don't know what that is. But it sounds like food. I like food. I would probably enjoy it. So, yay. Have fun eating that. Um, yeah. Okay. Oh, Molly, what you said about Jeff, seems sort of unapproachable. Uh, Funny thing, um, Jeff Blim looks exactly like my former roommate, slash friend, slash, uh, director, slash co-actor, um, who very much is the sort of person, who's is very caught up in himself, bit of a drama queen. I'm serious, they look so much alike. I was like, what is happening when I watched Only Musical Batman for the first time? um, they have a very similar stage presence. It's funny. Um, and yeah, so I sort of get it, and I'm glad he was not as self-absorbed as, you know, one might think my former roommate kind of is. I still love him, but you know, a little bit, yeah. Um, good. Next, um, what you said about Stockett making the best out of low budget situations. I am a very big fan of that. It's it's always astounding to me that they can do so much with so little, and I think it's what makes them so amazing, that they take whatever they have and just pour everything into it and just use it so well. And it's like, obviously it works well within a parody to just use cardboard cutouts and just pretend scenery, um, but uh, they can make it work within any circumstances, and it's sort of, for me, it sort of incorporates, not incorporates, impersonates. What am I trying to say? It represents. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. But anyway, it whatever um, the passion one has for acting and theater, and just, creating so much out of so little, and just really being focused on what's important there. And that's yeah, I love that a lot about them. So that really I agree with. Um, I do not know Fun Home. I have no idea what it is. I will probably check it out, but like I said, I cannot casually love something, so right now my brain is too preoccupied with too many things. A lot of Shameless. I mean, just, I did not see another OTP coming, and there it was. Bam! Top 3 OTP. I'm a shipper, so, you know, I get very upset, and I have never been this upset about anything ever. I think I said that about every single ship I ever had. No, but I think in this particular case it's true, because I literally walked around for days being so upset and out of it, and just, I shouldn't have binge watched this show because it just messes with you. And it was such a horrible, horrible fucking ending. Oh, sorry. I always channel characters, and everybody swears a lot. Um, it was just, it was, it, okay, do not watch this show if you value your sanity. Don't ship this. Don't ship Galovich. Just don't. Because they will ruin you. Mickey Milkovich will ruin you. Do not do it. Okay, moving on. I don't know what else I wanted to say. Anna, your place looks amazing. I mean, it looks really large. Maybe it's just a camera angle, but wow, so much space. Um, and I know you will make it look amazing, you and your roommate. I mean, I've seen your old room, and it was so personal and great. And um, I don't know. I think this could be a cool living situation if you get the um garbage situation sorted out, which me and my roommates were not that good at either. So I don't know. I'm not that good at it. I have to admit. I never check the trash out, and I'm really gross. So it's probably good we don't live together. Um, yeah, good. I'm sorry camp wasn't as great, but I hope you still got something out of it. I'm really glad you love working with teenagers. I find them scary, but yeah, it's really great that you can find something that gives you purpose in that. I think it's very important that people uh, who are good at it and passionate about it work with teenagers, because there's just so much left to discover and to be. And I've got to stop right now, otherwise I will be cut off. Bye!